a jar of hearts. I'll lend to you the gypsy's ear to hear the sacred harp. A song is just a box of vision, a jar of hearts and a gypsy's ear.
I've been coming to Kerrville since 1976. To me, it's the essence of what music and the performing arts are really all about, where the people who are performing and the people who are appreciating the performance are in close proximity before, during, and after the performance. There's very, very little space or walls between the music, the people that make the music, and the people who enjoy the music.
Got a wrenching emotion, so real I can taste. There's no way she could fake that. Now
I love live music, and I've never seen more live music together in one spot in my life.
so much more than just a pretty face.
Heard everything from some old Queen songs last night to just the most beautiful love songs I think I've ever heard.
Wherever you walk, I hope you shine in the water. Wherever you walk.
Everywhere you turn the corner and there would be a group gathered around a fire and it'd be something different. It was just really magical.
One night in the sky, give you it tonight. Wherever you walk on this earth tonight.
I ought to know great literature by heart, the history of art. This I ought to know. I ought to know more than 1492. I ought to know what the Buffalo Bills do. I ought to know more than the quarterback's wounded knee. What happened at Sand Creek? This I ought to know, but I don't.
This is my 4th year coming, and I've never actually been booked here.
I ought to know ration stamps, air raids. I ought to know more than George C. Scott and John Wayne get shot. This I ought to know.
This is as close to a vacation as I allow myself as a working writer and musician that will come here. Even part of the old Bardic tradition, yearly they would have what was called a hosting of the bards, and this is as close as that comes.
I don't know nothing about nothing, but I'm proud to stand upright. I don't know nothing about nothing, but my future looks so bright, illumined by the light. Laugh track sound bites and a replay to get it right. I oughta know.
When I showed up, I'm wondering, what am I doing here? This is, I'm not a musician. This is dirty and dusty. There's a lot of people here, and it's pretty raw. But as soon as the campfire started, I was touched again.
As birds bring forth the sun, I make no excuse for what I have done wrong. A lifetime to build a moment I haven't done.
I have stayed for the whole time. I was here when it lasted a long weekend, and then it went to 8 days, and then 11 days, and then to 18 days. The 25th anniversary lasted 25 days. When I get here, I'm prepared to stay, as we say up in the hills, till the last dog's hung.
Search for life on other planets, but the miracles you own, where do you go when you're not home? My people have no shame for what they've done. And just us isn't just us.
trying to introduce original songwriters to a larger market and have been successful to the extent that on an annual basis the festival draws about 30,000 spectators over the 18 days.
My father never put his parachute on in the Pacific back in World War II. He said he'd rather go down in familiar flames than get lost in that endless blue. And some of that blue got into my eyes, and we never stopped fighting that war until I first understood about endlessness, and I loved him like never before. There's a hole in the middle of the prettiest life, so the lawyers and the prophets say. Not your father, nor your mother, nor your lover's gonna ever make it go away. And there's too much darkness in an endless night to be afraid of the way we feel. Let's be kind to each other, not forever, but for real.
The main stage to me is polished performers, and on any given night you'll just have a broad spectrum of styles and of music and different type of emotions being conveyed to you.
The main stage here is very important. The main stage is like the fingers or the hands that calls you in, that brings you here. Okay, it attracts you, but the heart and the primary organs are right here in these campgrounds, underneath these trees.
It doesn't take a lot of strength to turn the handle on a door, to leave a lover with the words, I only wish I loved you more. And so it is I left you so blind to my mistake, so sure around some corner some stranger to steal my heart away.
The reason I keep coming is primarily to get recharged. And by that I mean it's been a way to get a kind of feedback that's hard to get in this field from other writers whom I respect, that help me feel that what I'm doing has some value, and that I should keep doing it. I get the kind of support and caring that helps sustain me for the rest of the year.
Jar of hearts and a gypsy's ear, a labyrinth of wild roses, a journey through the house of hills.
I think there's more going on here than just a music festival. I think there are a lot of people here in the same age group whose lives were really a lot about self-expression when they were younger. They were artists, or they did beadwork, or they played music, or wrote songs, or wrote poetry, or they danced. And now they've got kids and mortgages and houses, and they come back out here once a year and open up that part of themselves that they've kind of shut away in their mature adulthood. So it feels really comfortable to people, and people remember about how to get in touch with their creative selves. Go home during the year and write poems, and they know they can bring them out here next May and share them with everyone.
I'll give to you a box of visions. I'll give to you a jar of hearts. I'll lend to you the gypsy's ear to hear the sacred heart.